Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lighten back with another video. Today we are checking out the NILU 27. We are going to do a stage 6 maxed out shift and tune, stage 5 shift and tune. We're going to look for a good live racing, low performance point, high evo setup and do a review on the car. So let's get to it. Let's start off with the stage 6 maxed out shift pattern and tune. Alright, so to tune this car when it's 100% maxed out, put your nitrous all the way to the right. Final drive all the way to the left at 2.0 and put your tire pressure down there in 8 psi, and that is going to give us a 6.994 on the dyno time. To drive this car when it's maxed out, let go of the gas right before the car launches, and then you can either do second nitrous or third nitrous right after launch. They both seem to run just about the same time, and then all the shifts right before the red line. Actually try and get close to perfect, but here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Third nitrous or second nitrous, either one works just perfect. And ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. That time we just did second nitrous, even though I said third nitrous. We only hit second and nitrous, and we should be down there in the 6.9s. Well, that time we got a 7.1. The last run was in the 6.9, so you guys get the idea. That is how we drive this one on stage 6 maxed out. Let's go ahead and set this back to stage 5. When you have this car on stage 5 parts only with no stage 6 installed, so the stage 5 with all the fusions, put your nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 2.0, and put your tire pressure on 8 psi, and that is going to give us an 8.370 on the dyno time. And for the stage 5 tune, or shift pattern I should say, we're going to drive it the same way. Let go of the gas right before it launches, second and nitrous right after launch, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous, third, fourth. And you really want to try and get perfect shifts or really close to it, and it'll run slightly better. But this gives you a really good idea of how to drive this thing. And right here we got a, what did we get? 8.279, so it is beating the dyno time by a little bit on stage 5 and stage 6, but nothing crazy. Alright, so now we're going to set this up for a low performance point high evo setup. These are normally good for beating the dyno and or sometimes live racing. This one has very high evo for only having a couple of parts installed, so if you want to set it up like this, fit your engine back to stock, fit your turbo back to stock, put your intake back to stock, put your nitrous on stage 2, put your body on 5, tires on 3, transmission on 5, put your nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 2.06, and tire pressure on 8 psi, and that's going to put us in the 10.2 lobby for live racing, so that means we do not want to run the car faster than 10.2. We want to run it at 10.2 or slightly slower. That way the game doesn't pick us up and move us into the 10.0 lobby where the car won't be able to win anymore, or probably won't. So to drive it on the live racing setup, you want to let go of the gas a little bit before number 1. You're actually going to get a needle kickback, so as soon as the needle kicks back, second and nitrous, all the rest of the shifts right before the red line, just like this. 3, 2, 1, go. Second nitrous. Third. And here comes fourth gear. Now I don't like the fact that you need to get the kickback, but that's it. You only have to shift it like one time, right? That's pretty nice. But there we should have ran a little faster than 10.2, meaning we're going to need to slow down a little bit. So there we got a 10.0207. The last run was a 10.181. So that does put you really close to the 10.2 where you want to be, but you do need to get the needle to kick back. Now, if you throw a stage 6 transmission and a stage 6 body on this, you get even more evo points, so it's up to 2590. Let's tune this really quick. So put the nitrous all the way to the right, final drive 2.07, tire pressure 8 psi, and that puts us in the 9.4 lobby, so that's going to give us a 9.4 time for live racing. And if you drive it exactly like I just showed you a second ago, you get the dumb kickback and then hit your nitrous, you're going to get times that look a lot like this. All right, so let's go ahead and do a review on this thing. So this is just going to be a nice all-around car. It's going to be a good live racer. It's fast. I mean, it does everything well. It's not a huge dyno beating car, but you can tune it to beat the dyno and set it up to beat the dyno a little bit. So that's kind of nice. Now we are on the Nitro for CSR account. Thank you to Nitro for access to this account. I can't actually take this into live racing to try it out, but this should do really, really well for live racing according to the numbers and everything else. So unless this car is weird, it will be a nice live racer as long as you don't mind that kickback. I would actually say this is an overall really nice car. Let's go ahead and check out the times. All right, so let's check out the acceleration on this car. So 0 to 60 and 0 to 100. We got 0.9 and 1.4 roughly for those two. So the acceleration is quite good. We're doing 458 miles per hour, so that is quite good. And it's a 7.0 or a 6.9 car. So honestly, there's really nothing to complain about. I mean, you can beat the dyno time on this car by a little bit when it's maxed out. You might even be able to tune it to make it beat the dyno time by more. That's definitely a possibility. I don't really do a whole lot of down tuning on cars, but some cars can be down tuned like crazy. Some can be down tuned a little bit. But overall, I would say this is a really nice car. So if you like the way this car looks, it might be something to consider getting, especially if you're just looking for a good live racer. I mean, generally the Purple Star cars have paid crates, so it's not easy to get parts for it. But that's the only issue with the car, is it will not be easy to get parts for. But besides that, I really do like this car, and it's definitely worth getting. Very cool car. Alright, I think that's going to wrap this one up. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe. If you drop down the video's description or the pinned comment, you'll see my Discord link, my affiliate links, ways to help support the channel. And huge shout out to my channel members. I appreciate you big time. Thank you for the support. Lightning out. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time. See ya.